Hi there. Today I wanted to go over kind of the secondary menu, main menu and secondary menu option for this is a 2700. But there's a lot of stuff that goes on inside these, and it's definitely worth knowing. Well, one, the hard part's the acronyms. That's something that always seems to be confusing, and it definitely is. So in order to access menu on this one, I'm going to push these two buttons here. So that's going to get me into a secondary menu. I'm going to have pre-flow, post-flow. On here I've got slope, and here's some of your starting currents, final current, just some of the like preset things if you were going to do it that way. Here's your wire feed, threading speed, burn back on this guy, and I don't even know what that is. Oh, that's length of wire to be fed like before it kicks you off, like if it's just randomly shooting out wire there. So a factory reset, which is definitely something to know about. And then there's also a secondary, and this is where some of the nice stuff lives at here. So first of all, setup is, so standard is, well, not standard to me, so standard to Austria, where this thing comes from. US is where I happen to be. And one of the nice parts on this is you can do a resistance check. And so what you can do is you go through and calculate, like it'll basically calibrate with ground length and contact and that kind of stuff. And so it kind of helps if you got multiple ones of these to be consistent. So if you've got, 3 machines and they're putting out differently, then it's definitely worth doing a resistance check to kind of bring them all back into kind of a standard calibration there. Welding current inductivity, real energy input, fuse size. This is something that can get you to if you've been into a job site, and probably not so much as a 2700, but 2200 for sure, where you might be bouncing around different power. You can set different fuse sizes. It's going to limit what this thing will want to pull for power. And so in the shop here, wired up good, 30 amp fuse is what I'm saying I've got. And that if this gets changed, you'll start to kick the fan on soon. It'll go into cool down modes when really it shouldn't. And it's tricking itself thinking that it's got less power than it really does. So we're fuse on that one. And I don't remember what that is. Arc length correction is what I wanted to catch on to here. So this is where you get into your original synergic setting. This unlocks it so that you can do independent adjustment on these. So we're at the end of our stuff, we're back to that. And so for us to get back out, we'll hit that guy one time, we're back to the first menu, hit it again, we're back to this menu. And this allows me to be able to independently control this voltage. And so what it's actually doing is behind the scenes, it's changing background settings. So if you watch here, if I'm on volts and I'm changing this, you'll see the 4, the 5, the 6 on the other side. And what that's doing is it's showing that, hey, I'm screwing with this behind the scenes. And the 0 is where I'm thinking you should be, but that isn't always the case. So when you're in arc length correction that is off, it will change wire feed speed, voltage is the same. And so that will be a uniform thing and you can't mess with it. So that is something to know. And when you're in your secondary menu, if you're in stick, it's different. If you're in synergic, it's different. If you're in manual, it's different. So there is different background settings in that secondary menu to tailor to that particular process. So there it is. Hopefully that helps out. And if you get your machine with a cheat sheet that has all the acronyms on it, do not throw that away, because you will need that, because none of these make the most sense. So enjoy, hope it helps.